in this example, if we're looking at open pit recons in particular or compliance to design, the work that Ravi and the team at Strayos have done is very impressive in my personal opinion. So this was a drone picked up in site picked up in Western Australia. What I've done here is taken data from drone scans, uploaded that into Strayos, and that's been automatically processed. I'll step you through the actual software and its abilities and what we can do in this right now. Now, the beauty of this, obviously, the processing is one part of reconciliation, and obviously setting up the metrics that we want to review. But then also report generation, so we can then distribute that report to site, plays a massive part. So down here, if I click Highwall Report, that will then auto-populate a report showing the key characteristics and the key statistics based on what we have. So this is the automatically generated report style coming out of Strayos Geotechnical. It gives us a 2D and 3D image for all of our metrics. So for example, this is high wall height. So obviously we can edit and customize what we want to be in this final report. So we can change our orientation of our 2D view and what we want to see in 3D. So this is high wall here. And if we step through to bench face angle, obviously again in 2D, we can orientate this to whatever we want to focus on. If we want to zoom right in. And then our bench face angle again, we can zoom in for presentation purposes. Same with catch bench width in 2D and 3D. Now this then comes to a summary report and obviously breaks down our three key metrics that we've measured here: high wall height, bench face angle, and catch bench width, and gives us our statistical breakdown on our three metrics. So if we're looking at bench face angle, inside our geometry A, so inside our first box that we created, our area of interest, 25.5% of our walls sit between 57 and 63 degrees, and 74 or 75% of the walls sit less than 57 degrees. And obviously these metrics here are controlled by what we set up previously when we were playing around with the toggles on the processing page. We then go into a more detailed statistical review of each of the three metrics: high wall height, face angle, and bench width. So we've got a bit of a breakdown on our maximum, mean, standard deviations, 25th, 75th percentile, and again, our percentage that we've achieved for our different wall geometries. And obviously showing this in plan view. So that's high wall height. We step through into bench face angle, and then catch bench width as well. So basically all the metrics that we needed to know have been included and broken down in this reporting function. This obviously will then also carry on for our geometry B, or as many area of interest as we populate, to be honest. So that gave us a brief overview of our three primary metrics and what we've actually got in situ. Now, what we also want to do is complete a compliance to design check. So that didn't tell us how much crest we've lost, what our overall compliance to design is, or anything along those lines.